Okay, guys. First of all, I mean, I know I probably apologise a lot on my streams, but I just want to apologise for the super late start. Am I live yet? I don't see my ticker going up. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I just wanted to apologise for my super late start. Yeah, basically had a rather late pizza delivery because me and my fiance decided to order in pizza for our dinner, and then it took ages showing up. We did get it in the end, don't worry, I have eaten. But yeah, I didn't think it was gonna take that long. But yeah, so I know I've not played Ghost of Tsushima in a few weeks, and I know I am meant to have this 5 game cycle, but because of the late start, I probably won't be streaming that long today. I'm just gonna warn you guys now. Yeah, so because of that, and because I'm feeling in a very chill mood, as you can probably tell by the way I'm dressed, yeah, I'm gonna do another Honkai stream because I feel like the last time I played this game, I was a bit under the weather, so I don't think I was in the best mood. But I should be in a better mood today because not only am I going to be playing Honkai, but I'm also going to be showing you guys some of the Penacony story arc, which I'm super excited about. Because yeah, so the last time I did a Honkai stream, you may remember, I did a lot of side stuff, a lot of events, a bit of leveling up, a few character warps. But yeah, I definitely had a lot of events and side stuff to get done. Well, good news is since I streamed Honkai last week, yeah, I've been working hard, and so yeah, now I have done pretty much all of the side stuff. The only side stuff that I haven't done, the only side stuff that I haven't done if I go to my missions is I haven't done the Ethereum Wars event because I'm not the biggest fan of that event, and I think it's quite hard. I might try that event in my own time, but I know for this stream I definitely want to focus on the Penacony storyline as much as I can. But yeah, so, and then oh my god, my nose. My nose isn't just itching, it's doing that thing where it's like pinging at me. Oh, if you want to sneeze, nose, just do it. No, I think because I rubbed it and I disturbed it, it made it not want to sneeze anymore. But yeah, so I'm gonna mainly be doing Penacony story stuff, but I might also maybe take breaks and keep trying the puzzles in the Seeking Savant side quest because yeah, I think I'm at the hard mode part on that side quest because the puzzles in that side quest where I'm up to now, yeah, they're quite hard. So yeah, they're proper mind benders. Oh my god, ooh, fucking nose. But yeah, so oh, there we go. But yeah, so well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I need to claim all of my assignments and redispatch them. Yeah. Also, if I'm rubbing my hands, yeah, I I probably could have maybe rushed off before the stream just to wash my hands, because I'm only just becoming aware that like my hands are like overly greasy from eating my pizza, but they are greasy enough that yeah, when I feel the controller, it's like I hope I don't get any grease on the controller. But I think I'll be fine. But yeah, I mean, I do have a tissue here. Maybe it'll go away if I just wipe away. Ugh, there we go. Do. Oh, I have so much shit on my armchair. There we go. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so did I dispatch those? Yeah, I did. Okay. But yeah, let's go to International Peace Guide, and I'm gonna get this next challenge reward. Okay. It's a travel log. Yeah. So. But yeah, this is a new thing that is really fun that Honkai Star Rail have started doing. They only started doing it like 3 days ago. But basically now, when you log into Honkai Star Rail, you now have the chance of winning a certain number of Stellar Jades. So if you're not feeling lucky, you can immediately win a gift of 100 Stellar Jades, like it says on the left. But if you are feeling lucky, then on the right they're doing like some sort of raffle prize draw format where so basically on like so say like today's day 4, so I've already selected that I'm gonna try and get a ton of Stellar Jades. So because I've selected the prize draw, which I know my camera's partially covering it, but 3 lucky Honkai players can win, what is that, 500,000 Stellar Jades, which is insane. 10% of players will get 600 Stellar Jades, and 90% of players will get 50. So yeah, the way the prize draw works is if you do pick the prize draw, you will get a certain number of Stellar Jades, one of the 3 mentioned in the prize draw prizes. But unlike the 100 Stellar Jades where you'll get it immediately, you'll have to wait an extra day for the prize draw prizes to be rewarded. Which is why there's a countdown underneath Pom Pom's feet saying there's only so many hours before the rewards are revealed. So yeah, but yeah, and yeah, so yeah, this is what I've won. So I get 100 Stellar Blades just for participating in the event. Not Stellar Blades, Stellar Jades. I keep saying Stellar Blades because I mean I've played that game, Stellar Blade, and yeah, whenever I hear like any word or any phrase that sounds like Stellar Blade, I'll just say Stellar Blade. But for anyone else who's played that game, you'll probably understand why, because it's definitely memorable for multiple reasons. But yeah, so I'm gonna be brave enough to show the prizes that I've won so far. So phase 1, I was one of the lucky 10% of players to get 600 Stellar Jades. Phase 2, I got 50. Phase 3, I got 50. And phase 4 is currently pending. That will be revealed tomorrow. So yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to showcase that cool little event. Wait, hang on. Do I have the launcher open? Oh no, Yeah, I was gonna try because as well as doing the prize draw, Honkai are also doing an event where if you if you go on the official Hoyoverse like player hub, which I think is called Hoyo Lab, um, and you do the daily check-in for Honkai through that, you can actually get extra rewards. And thinking about it, I don't think I've done that today, and I don't currently have the website open, so I might have to. I'll probably do it later after the stream. All it'll entail is I'll get a couple of extra rewards for playing the game today. But yeah, so I am currently on the Cat Among Pigeons submission arc of the Penacony storyline. So, why do the heathen rage? Collect ingredients for the drinks. So Gallagher, who is a flame Penacony character that I actually have, gestures for everyone to adjourn the discussion to somewhere else. He brings you to the Dream Jolt hostelry, a quiet and ordinary corner in this frolicking dream. Considering the complexity of the cases, he decides to showcase his skills by preparing special drinks to keep everyone entertained. Otherwise, the negotiation process would be too boring. It will be dull if you have to spend the next 20 minutes listening to stories with no gameplay. You can explore the Dream Jolt hostelry for ingredients. Gallagher will then use magic to make perfect concoctions out of them. Lol, that's funny though. I didn't realise the info for the missions sometimes slipped in little jokes. That's kind of funny. But then, to be fair, I mean, just from the fact that Hoyoverse mostly make very chill gacha games, they do kind of strike me as a very chill, kind of very laid back, funny team. So yeah, but yeah, so let's collect ingredients. Ooh, sticker over here. I'll get that. So yeah, as part of the Penacony storyline, we also have this Dreamscape Pass, which is it's essentially like a sticker album where there's like different, so each page is related to a section of the story, and yeah, you basically have stickers that you can put on the page. I'm kind of running out of room. So I guess I can, I mean, yeah, I guess I can like slip it in. Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't realise the notes actually move. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so, oh, I also have a stick. Whoa, I have loads of stickers on this page. I've clearly been neglecting putting stickers in my Penacony sticker album, which is kind of bad. But yeah, some of these extra characters are actually from some of the side missions that I had to do. So like Chadwick is from a really good side mission that I really recommend playing. Because Chadwick actually knows some of the characters from Hair to Space Station. And then there's also this guy, Leslie Dean, I think his name is. Very, very old school celebrity kind of name, which is appropriate considering that he's a celebrity in Penacony. And then there's this girl who wanted to be a singer but ended up working in a music store. And then there's Tizza Chick who I think used to be, I don't know whether she used to be the Emperor of Belobog or whether she had like a weird dream where she was the Emperor of Belobog. Oh wow, that's funny. I didn't realise Clocky actually started nagging me if I just hang on the pages. I mean, it's no different to, because for anyone that's idle during a fight, you'll know that your characters are like, oh, come on, I just want to make my move. They get like really impatient. But yeah, so let's see. Oh wait, there's a...
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
Wait, chips? Does that mean Aventurine's been there at some point? How am I doing for audio?
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came.
Oh wow,
Caused a
audio's
ruckus for
perfect,
Sean.
okay.
Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos.
I can only imagine how intense that scene must have been.
It turned out to be a landslide victory.
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
Okay, recipe daring wager. Is that like a synthesizer recipe? No, okay. Oh wait, there's a puzzle. Oh, there's a clocky that needs repairing. But yeah, let's repair this clock. So yeah, this is a fun little illusion mini game where you basically have to create a path for Clocky, but it's not as simple as it may look because you need to not only create a path but use the dream mirror to make it align. So yeah, so obviously the piece that needs moving is this one, I think. Oh wait. Is that it? Yeah, but... So yeah. And then... Yeah. And then... No. I think that's right because then that path connects. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yay. Okay, so now we need to make Clocky go to this piece over here. So yeah, so there we go. So yeah, sometimes you can make a path using the mirror. You don't actually have to rearrange blocks or anything. And then we go, we get some, so we get a cool relic for doing that, and then I think, what's the other thing that we get? Eerie puzzle building block, so it's a mission item, okay. Pardon me. How am I doing for Stellar Jades? Oh. It really doesn't help that Honkai decided to name their currency very similar to a PS5 game. Like, putting it a bit close. Like, I think I actually made that joke when I got back into playing Honkai again. I was like, wait, I just realised their currency is called Stellar Jades. That's literally 2 letters away from being copyright infringement with Stellar Blade. But yeah, so... Oh, nice! Okay, so... Oh, wait! I can get 2? Okay. So, yeah, so... Let's get 2 Star Rail special passes. And I am still trying to get Linkshire because I already said this in the last Honkai stream I did, but my luck with warps isn't the best. I don't have, cause like I have raided into a few other Honkai streamers and I've seen them like pull like crazy warps where they'll get like loads of A rank or S rank characters and it'll be like, oh my god. But yeah, let's I don't think it matters if you change the, I think you can get all 3 of these deluxe characters if you change the banner. Maybe not. Okay, so yeah. Come on. Give me good luck, please. Aww. I always get that light cone. I swear to god, I'm not kidding you. Like, if I wasn't smart enough to use like light cones that I don't use to level up other light cones, I would have tons of that light cone in particular. Like, I have so many of that light cone, it's not even funny. Come on, give me Lingsha, please. Oh. Look, I just got it again. It must be one of the most common light cones to get in this game. Like, I keep getting it. But yeah, so must be a new notice out. No way! They're actually bringing out a physical version of Honkai. That's cool. And it's also got exclusive bonuses. Oh my god. But yeah, get this PS5 gacha game players. If you haven't got Honkai yet, now might be a really good time to think about getting it. But yeah, so Honkai Star Rail PS5 disc and disc case, gilded holographic character card set including the characters Firefly, Acheron, Aventurine, Kafka, Blade, Sparkle, Sealer, Jinglu and Robin. Exclusive PS5 holographic Chibi Trailblazer keychain, exclusive PS5 postcard ×1, includes in-game redemption card code. Game redemption code contains Honkai Star Rail game disc recipe. Honkai Star Rail game disc. What? Really? You can just make the Honkai Star Rail disc a recipe in the game? Okay. Stellar Jade 50. Refined Ether 3 and credit. So yeah, it seems like it's more a thing for, I mean, yeah, I guess like existing players could use it, but I don't know, like 50 Stellar Jade, 3 Refined Ether and credit 30,000 seems more like it seems more like this is a thing for maybe new Honkai players, because I feel like if I was an experienced Honkai player, which I am, and I wanted to get the physical version of the game, then yeah, I probably would want more rewards than that. But anyway, okay. What else have we got to look around? Oh wait, there's a basic chest over there. I also spy an ingredient on the table.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things. Oh, what should we exchange for it? And who should we give our stuff to?
Also, Yeah, so I mentioned in the last stream how excited I am that I'm going to an anime con this summer, and I'm probably gonna be meeting Ben Balmaceda, who plays Mozart. But for anyone who also plays Genshin Impact, Kristen Maguire is also gonna be at the con I'm going to, and she is the voice actress for Kachina. I think that's how you say her name, from Genshin Impact. So yeah, but yeah, I'm very excited because yeah, I feel like I feel like if anything, I'm really good at like setting a goal for myself and then achieving it really quickly, because one of my goals for this year was to go to an anime con, and not only am I going to one, but I also feel like I've picked a really good one to go to with some of my favourite voice actors that are going to be there. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the experience, and yeah, it's gonna be like, I am gonna, I am excited, and I am gonna treat it like it's something I want to go to, but it is also kind of a trial run because it's my first ever proper convention where there's like special guests and stuff. So it's very much also a thing of, I'm gonna go to it, see how I like it, and then if I do like the lifestyle of like going to a con and like the culture of it and stuff like that, then heck yeah, I'll go to more. But yeah, because I know going to conventions isn't for everybody, especially because the one I'm going to, it's actually slightly longer than most other cons. It's actually 3 days instead of 2, although the first day is really just a half day. So yeah, so it's more like 2.5 days. But yeah, really looking forward to it. So yeah, what should we exchange for it, and who should we give our stuff to? Give praise of high morals?
Whoa! The words on the note are changing. Happiness belongs to the noble. Does this mean we can take it? Doing good deeds does pay off. Thank you.
Okay, we got bright future. Okay, so I wonder how many ingredients there is to even collect. Like, I don't think there's anything else around here, so yeah, I'm definitely just gonna, maybe around, yeah, there's something here.
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads Dream Syrup, thick. I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is half an amber era ago. Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure.
Maybe it hasn't expired yet?
Ugh, the syrup is turned
Ugh, okay, yeah, never
I
mind.
definitely don't want to drink this, even if it's not expired.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream, and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now. Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Then we'll keep it for now.
It's been really
That's
bugging me.
Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Uh-huh. What's all the commotion about?
It's been really bugging me since she was introduced, because I feel like I recognize Siobhan's voice from somewhere, and yeah, like probably from like another anime or maybe even another gacha game. but yeah, I can't for the life of me put like the voice to the character, like the other character. So, but yeah, so we have all of the recipe parts now, so let's go see what all the fuss is about.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Just one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
But yeah, so it's kind of funny because obviously you might remember when I played Infinity Nikki on stream. Well, it's kind of funny because now the main character, Himiko and March, have basically become like Nikki in that game because we've basically become fully fledged investigators on Penacony because where I'm at in the story right now, two of the supporting characters have died, or at least we think they've died. So, yeah, just in case anyone comes in or watches this on YouTube and doesn't want spoiling for the game, I'm not gonna divulge who those characters are that get put in peril. But yeah, so we're basically investigating A, why they died, and B, seeing as they both seemingly got murdered, who killed them. Honkai Star Rail has gone very detective-y with this new story arc, and I really like that. But yeah, let's fiddle with Amiki's emotions a
You're
little
one
bit.
of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she accepts my proposal. I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
Siobhan just said anything can be imbibed. Perhaps you can try various experiments to see what different emotions can brew with different drink ingredients. Okay, let's try reading her thoughts. So her current emotion is calm. So let's try making her happy.
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage. The crowd is going wild. Applause crashing like waves. The aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody playing. Ribbons dancing around us. And the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me. That's why I have to bring her back to that world, no matter what it takes. Want to raise a glass? my attentive listener. Let's consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
Pika white soda. Pika! Pikachu!
Still not moving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
Well, at least I got a new recipe from making her happy. I'll take that. But yeah, so...
I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This run...
So, I don't think making her calm would work well. So, the answer is clearly making her sad or angry. So, I'm gonna make her sad.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her. I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping
Red
into
Jet
the
is back,
spotlight.
thank you. I appreciate the comment and the follow. Thank you for the follow.
I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched. I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
That emotion turns into liquid filling your goblet. What, alcohol?
Still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
Okay, so I mean it's kind of fun that even when I'm making mistakes that I can still get cool new recipes out of it. But yeah, once again, Red Jet is back. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. And I'm glad you're seemingly enjoying the content. Okay.
I just don't get why she won't leave.
I mean, she was already calm though, so maybe I have to make her angry. I feel like that's the only one I've not tried. Oh, there is also calm. I'll be streaming for another hour and a half, so I'm planning on going up to 2 hours just 'cause yeah, I'm from the UK, so it's already getting pretty late in the UK. So yeah, I usually do try and stream for longer than 3 hours, but yeah, today because I started later, yeah, I'm having to have a short stream. But yeah, if you need to like pop out and do stuff, then feel free to do that and come back. But yeah, so I'll try doing calm, because I really don't think doing angry is the right choice.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right?
Oh, there we go.
What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she accepts my proposal.
So this isn't actually the newest update. So the newest update takes you to a world called Amphorius. This is actually the second newest update I'm playing. So this world that I'm currently exploring is called Penacony, which it's quite a fantastical world. It's a land where people can dream and go to like this dreamscape, like this dreamy virtual world. Yeah, but the Penacony storyline is really good, and yeah, I do get why people would stop playing, because I'm not the most continuous player of this game. I have like stopped playing and then come back to it numerous times. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Penacony at least, and I am excited to get round to playing the newest update, which is Amphorius. But yeah, I need to get through Penacony first before I can play that update. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to seeing where the story goes. So yeah. But I mean, if you are thinking of getting back into Honkai, I would highly recommend it because there is some cool benefits that Hoyoverse are put in the game right now, which I think are making it pretty fun to play. But again, it's all up to personal preference. But I mean, I highly recommend it. So. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like an art aficionado, but I do like a really, I mean, I don't really like art so much. I'm more a music person. So yeah, like I'll gladly, I have loads of playlists on Spotify that I'll just put on and listen to. But yeah, so I'm definitely more a music person compared to paintings or yeah. Although I'm also a lover of theatre as well. I think I'm more on the musical side of the art spectrum compared to like paintings and yeah, so but yeah, so because art is very broad. It can come in many forms, which I guess is one thing that I do love about art in general.
I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
Siobhan just said anything can be in bad, perhaps. Okay, so what different emotions can brew with different. Yeah, so I'm.
Siobhan's guests, right?
I must have to do.
I just don't get.
I must have to do angry because that's the only one I've not done. So yeah, let's do angry. Let's make her mad.
Those darn Irish jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again.
I already have an artist, so I'm not looking for anyone to do work for me right now. I do actually have a project going on with my current artist, but yeah, and I am also pretty busy, so even if you were to send me my art, I don't know when I get to look at it, because yeah, my schedule just this week alone has been pretty hectic. But yeah, so yeah, I appreciate the offer, but if you want someone to look at your artwork, you might have to go with someone else. Because I mean, A, I already have an artist, and B, yeah, I'm sure there'd be someone that not only would like to look at your work, but they might even want to ask you for commissions and stuff. But yeah, that's not really me, unfortunately.
I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it. Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her. I'm leaving now.
No, it's really fine. Yeah, if you've respectfully, if you've just come on to ask me about your artwork, I'm gonna have to ask you to like kindly leave because I'm really not interested. Because I want people to come on from my streams and not to try and take advantage of me. So yeah. So yeah, go ask someone else because I have an artist who I'm really happy with, and I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money. When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. If it's not bots, it's hopeless artists who just want people to show their work off for them. Like, I mean, there's better ways of getting your art out there than just seemingly begging other people to display it for you. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, because just coming on stream and basically begging someone to show your art for you, yeah, he is a tip artist. That's not gonna win you any supporters. Not unless there is people out there that do fall for that, which, yeah, I'm clearly not one of them. So, yeah. But yeah, so I got a couple of achievements for that. But yeah, it turns out I did just have to make her angry. So, yeah. But yeah, I'll just reiterate this because, I mean, because I do have an artist. I don't need anyone else. So, yeah. I mean, I'm all for artists that are actually good and that do want people to use their work, but yeah, I mean, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say really, because, yeah. Okay, right, so we have two choices now. So we can either talk to Gallagher and get him to prepare a drink for us, or we can actually continue looking around the bar and continue collecting ingredients for the drinks. Oh, there's one over here.
It's Soul Glad! But I thought they didn't sell Soul Glad at the bar. Let's give it a shake. Nice, it's still fizzy and has a long shelf life. That's possible. You see Soul Glad everywhere these days, so it wouldn't be a surprise if someone brought a bottle here. Why don't they sell Soul Glad in this bar? Did something happen?
It's all about the bartender's pride. it wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drinks they can find anywhere else. That's the mindset I use when I brew my coffee.
You're right, Himeko.
Ooh. Oh wow, we actually got a recipe to make soul glad ourselves. And that was the only optional ingredient left. So yeah, but yeah, so now we can just go talk to Gallagher and have him prepare a drink for us. So let's do that.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer. Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now, take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste.
Ooh.
So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Oh, I get to make my own drink. Okay, so, do I want to use Dream Syrup, Classic Soul Glad, or Pika White Grape Soda? White grape soda actually sounds really nice, so I'm tempted to use that one as my base. This soda made of fermented white grapes tastes both sour and bitter. Oh, okay. What does that taste like? Oh, it doesn't say. And then dream syrup. Non-addictive tranquilizer, offering serenity and delight for a certain duration. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna go, now that I've read the descriptions, I'm gonna go dream syrup, just because I do want to make a drink that'll make people, like, if I was a bartender like Siobhan, I would want to make a drink that would make people happy. So, yeah, let's do dream syrup.
You won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. And that's what today's dream seekers crave. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Okay, so we have Bright Future, so that is, the warm vapor swells and ascends, gently caressing the ceiling before dissipating. That might actually go really well with sweetness. Okay, daring wager. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I'm gonna not go for that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bright Future because I feel like that goes for. Yeah, I think that'll go the best with the dream syrup or the dream soda, whatever. So yeah, let's go Bright Future.
A taste that's been a long time coming. I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape wilderness. Those were haunting times. Too beautiful to be real.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Okay, decorations. So straws with normal circles, Hanu sign, coin-shaped lemon slices. Oh, it's got. Ooh. I don't know what Hanu's sign is. I'm gonna go for, yeah, the coin-shaped lemon slices sound fun.
The IPC's favorite.
Yeah.
Ambitious, aren't you?
I should have known that was the
it's
IPC's favourite. Sounds like something Adventuring
Here's
would
to
have on
you,
his drink.
Dream Seeker, with this glass of El Dorado. To golden dreams.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
Okay, it's really annoying me. I know the voice of Siobhan from somewhere. Honkai, Star Rail, VA, da 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 da. Yeah, that explains it. Yeah, so I'll put the audio, I'll put the game back on, so there we go. But yeah, that's where I know the voice from. I know the voice from Genshin because Siobhan's voice actress also voices Xiao in Genshin Impact. Oh, yeah, that explains it.
Oh, the flavors! They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
But yeah, you will get that a lot with HoYoverse games. Yeah, you will definitely find that there will be a few characters that are voiced by voice actors that have appeared in other HoYoverse games.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Mikhail.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail. Alright, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news. And the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality. As if she had never come to Penacony at all.
But yeah, the girl we're talking about, by the way, is Firefly, who is a very key character in this Penacony storyline. But yeah, it turns out Firefly is slowly proving to not be everything that she thought she was, because now there's no like traces that she ever existed on Penacony, which is very interesting considering that Firefly and Callista actually became really good friends. Callista being what I called my main character. So yeah, maybe Firefly wasn't really telling us the whole truth and had a few skeletons in her closet. But yeah, we don't know.
Huh? Does that mean...
Death eradicated her?
That's impossible. The problem now is not that she's dead, but that it's as if she had never existed in the first place.
But yeah, I guess the cat's out of the bag now as well. Firefly is one of the two characters that seemingly dies. In fact, not only does she die, but she basically gets killed right in front of the main character. But yeah, so But yeah, as Gallagher just mentioned, there is a really big problem now that she's not only apparently dead, but there's no evidence to confirm that she even ever existed. And not to mention that she came on to Penacony in the first place as a stowaway. Like, she didn't get invited to this festival that's being held on Penacony.
Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before. So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. Well, how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
But yeah, so as well as investigating the two murder cases that are going on Penacony, another thing that the Astral Express crew are doing on the side is they are basically playing double agent, because not only are they cooperating with the IPC to get info on the family and the Watchmaker's and the Watchmaker's legacy in Penacony, but they're also kind of well, they're not firmly on the side of the family, but they're also trying to keep friendly with the family as well. So yeah, because it's sort of this like well, a war hasn't happened yet, but it's very clear that the IPC is not very well liked on Penacony, and I think the faction that hates them most of all is the family. So yeah, so another goal of the Astral Express crew during their investigation and during them keeping an eye on these two factions is to straight up prevent them from going to war, basically.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
Where have I heard that before? I swear there's like not another gacha game, but just another game in general where, or maybe it's just a common trope where the where the holder of the treasure or of this case in the legacy isn't actually a good person. Yeah.
You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the watchmaker.
No way. Sometime later. Okay.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here. Hoping the Garden of Recollection salvaged the leaking memoria from the macrovoid. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
That's who Hanu is, okay.
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
There
Okay.
are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
Okay, a drop of the house stuff. So we obtained Gallagher's special mix. So we got a silver trophy for that.
They just received a lockdown
oh,
order,
well.
supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Yeah, I just read, like, Gallagher started speaking. Okay, so, yeah, we clearly need more. Yeah, whilst I'm here, I'm just gonna double check on my characters. So, yeah, so, let's see. Just gonna level up. So all of my characters are now leveled up as well. I've leveled them up to the max level. Although obviously once I finish Penacony and before I start the latest story arc, Amphorius, I think that's what it's called anyway. It's something like that. Yeah, I probably will do the next Trial of Equilibrium and get my max levels up to 70. So yeah. Okay. There we go. So yeah, so now so Paler's Light Cone is all leveled up. Okay, so I need to level up Herta's Light Cone. So for that yeah, I'll need to. Do I have enough embers? Oh, I might have enough embers. How many do I need? I don't want to get any more than what I need. So I need 4. So yeah, let's use my embers and get 4. There we go. And then let's ascend. And then yeah, so now we can work on. Oh wow, I had that much Light Cone ascension material. I could automatically max out Herta's Light Cone. Great. Okay, so oh, okay, so I was actually quite surprised at how powerful Murtza is, because since I started leveling him up properly, I have used Murtza a little bit, and he has actually replaced Ting Foon. Is that her name? Oh, my mind is doing a blank. What's her name? Where is she? I can't even see her in my, Oh, Ting Yun. Almost. I almost got it right. Yeah, but yeah, so let's, level up Murtza's light kern. And, yeah, so let's, I do actually, so let's do synthesis, because I do actually have quite a few. How many were needed? 6, okay. So yeah, let's synthesize 6 of these. There we go. And then, for this I might have enough embers to get 4. Or only just, okay. I'll take that. But yeah, so let's ascend, and then we can work on leveling up Murtz. There we go. So yeah, so not too bad. I was able to max out quite a few light kerns, and I was able to ascend Murtz's light kerns to the next level. But yeah, so I guess now we're gonna be exploring a new area, so it's time to enter the Clock Studios theme park. Oh wait, there's a readable over here. And then you can destroy these weird smiley face looking things to get items. There we go. But yeah, let's head on in.
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
Can you convince them to let us in?
We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation. View here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Anunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
What? How is he
No way.
13?
Not even close.
Anunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No. I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Who could that person be?
Fortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out, let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all. Something just happened at the theme park. Now if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
Yep, definitely.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death. Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is... That lines up with what we've gathered so far.
You're really into...
Speaking of which,
There we go. I just skipped through that optional text.
now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Ask about Welt's situation.
just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress.
What do you mean I get to play as Acheron? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's go.
Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
The one thing I am slightly bummed about when it comes to Penacony is the fact that it took Hoyoverse so long to like enable you to play as different characters in Honkai, because until the Penacony update came out, Acheron, stop breathing. Oh my god. But yeah, until the Penacony update came out, you literally could only play as your main character and the people that you had in your party during fights. But ever since the Penacony update came out, you can now play the story as different characters, which is awesome. But yeah, oh my god, we're playing as Acheron. Oh my god. Okay, oh, okay. I was gonna do something else. Like, I was gonna do something and now I can't remember what it was I was gonna do. That's right. Okay, so yeah, I was just checking the navigation map to see if there was any new rewards anywhere, because in this game, when you get rewards from like a specific place or updates on a specific place or event, it will sometimes show up in the navigation menu next to where the chest number is. So yeah. But yeah, oh my god, I'm playing as Acheron. So yeah, there is a thing I can destroy there. Oh wait, there's a bed. Let's yank. There we go. What a lovely song. Spin up that disc and sweet music will play out as speakers. So if I put down something new, then the record player will play a new track too. See ya. I'm off to sing this song to the other birdies. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. So let's go deeper into the pavilion to look for clues. So yeah, not long before earlier today, I did actually, Aventurine from the IPC was actually in this pavilion himself. So I wonder if Acheron's gonna bump into any clues of what the IPC have been doing. I wonder if that's where the storylines are gonna maybe link.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? This door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
Okay, Acheron technique. During exploration, using Acheron's technique to hit normal enemies will instantly defeat them. What? Without entering combat? Holy shit. When the technique does not hit an enemy, no technique points are consumed. Oh my god. This is gonna be so fun. Okay, let's okay. Boop. Boop. Oh my god. Oh, I love playing as Acheron so much. Okay, yeah. I imagine that because it'll be easier to use Acheron's technique than actually fight the enemies, there might be a lot of technique point refillers.
Model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for discussing important matters. The footprints here are different from the rest. There are two.
Can you identify the people who left these footprints?
Well, there's a unique pattern here. Flamboyant, even. And judging by the size, I'd
I
say
bet those
these
are
were
Aventurine and Dr.
So,
Ratio's footprints.
if I'm right, it could be the IPC ambassador.
Yep, there we go.
Aventurine. What about the other set?
It looks like they were walking side by side as opposed to one behind the other. So the second individual is likely equal in status to Aventurine. The IPC is eager to reclaim Penacony, so their presence here is not unexpected.
Stream 4.
Oh my god. I think Acheron might have my favourite technique in the game. Oh my god, it's so cool. Okay, oh, there's a clocky here. Let's fix it. So yeah, time for another one of those weird 3D puzzle thingamajiggies. Okay, so oh, there we go. Okay, and now maybe move that. And there we go. Easy as pie. And yep, we got another relic and we got another building block. Yeah, well, whilst I'm here I might level up some relics. So yeah, even though we are currently controlling Acheron, she is only a story character. I do not actually have her, even though I really do want her as a character I own. But yeah, so yeah, let's see. But yeah, so let's level up some of which character is this? Oh, Mertz's relics. Okay. So we've already leveled that up. So yeah, so now we're enhancing this. There we go, so that's now leveled up to the max. Okay, and then do. Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to get it up to the full level, but no. Okay. So, yep, we did another objective, so we get a few more rewards. Oh, nice, I got just enough for another warp, so, yep, we're gonna try and get, so, just to see if I have any better luck, I am gonna actually try doing one of the other special character warps, so yeah, I'm gonna try doing Fei Zhao's warp and see if I have any better luck, because I do feel like you have better luck on some warps at certain times, so yeah, let's see. If I get Fei Zhao now, I'm gonna be so I'm gonna be so annoyed. I'm gonna be like, no. No, okay. Oh, I got a different light cone there. For once I didn't get that. I mean, I have got the passkey light cone before. Otherwise, if I didn't, it would have come up as a new light cone. But yeah, at least I did. Yeah, I don't think I've pulled that card out in a while, so yeah. Okay, so yeah. So now let's head down to the next level. There's another technique thing here. There we go.
Well, there aren't any people in this mansion. They've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Oh, what? Why do I have to fight this one? Okay.
Where it ends.
Yeah, so I'm gonna optimize my party just a little bit. So, yeah. So, Acheron and Callista are fine, but I think I'm gonna I'm gonna take out Bronya and Natasha, and I'm gonna put in the Herta and Shui Yi. There we go. Because then that will match every possible weakness of the enemies. So yeah, there we go.
This is where it ends.
But yeah, let's blast the enemies. Okay,
I weep for the departed.
I love Acheron's ultimate. Okay. Boom. So much power. Okay, then let's bounce. And then let's do blast. And then we'll do single target. Then we'll do blast again. And then we'll do... Very nice.
Look, you dropped something.
Note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death.
Yeah, Robin is the
It
other
must have been a
character that
big
died.
project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Okay, interesting. So, yeah, so let's continue through this door to the next area.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my light can cover you too.
But yeah, so I wonder why Sunday went, because the last time I was in this room in the game, I was controlling Aventurine, and Sunday actually basically kind of poisoned Aventurine with this truth serum. So Aventurine is still alive, but the last time I saw him in the game story, he was getting progressively weaker. So yeah, I'll have to... I mean, yeah, hopefully he'll find an antidote for the poison. But yeah, let's open this treasure chest. And then yeah, let's investigate this clue. Dear brother, how are you doing these days? Oh, letter from Robin, okay. How are you doing these days? I had intended to visit you at Dewlight Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return, but with the approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrained from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Penacony, I have experienced a peculiar change in my voice. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concerns. However, my voice worsened over time, and I even experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answers, I conducted many private investigations using my idle time out of rehearsals, of course. Eventually, I realised the harmony in Penacony is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice with harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. I immediately realised that such levels of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the strings or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigations led me to the latter conclusion. This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Penacony, and it is highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. With the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to impede its progress, or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads while also prioritising your own safety. You are the only true family member I have left. There is another matter that requires our attention. Yeah, okay.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice, and now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Okay. But yeah, the rest of that letter was just more of Robin wishing her brother safety. Okay, so let's check out what's over here. List of death victims. Answer all, a male Halavolian, Holovian, Maori, a male from Shanja, okay. Emeka, a female human, Weber, a male Pepeshi, Kemet, a male Pepeshi, Deckham, a male human, Kaija, a female Foxian, Kambega, a male bloodhound, Janet, a female human, Monk, a male Intellitron, Annette, a female Pepeshi, Chloe, a female Intellitron, Carissa, a female Holovian, Dorian, a male human, Marlo, a male human. Okay, I don't think I recognize any of those names.
Information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities in them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
Okay, now let's look at this other clue.
This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Okay, let's look for even more clues. So, yeah, so we're examining the table now. So, what's here? A letter from Alfafa. To Sunday, I've been informed about Robin and would like to express my condolences. I must remind you that you now hold the position of not only her elder brother, but also the head of the Urk family. You do not allow your hatred to cloud judgment. Heard that you are planning to dedicate a significant amount of time and resources to find death. That does not suit the best interests of the family. Yeah, so it's just someone warning him about what he's doing, not gelling with what the family's values are.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure, there's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
Okay, so, what about this clue? List of suspects. The investigation into all the suspects involved in the death case have been concluded. Ryan, a general staff from the Urk family. Percy, a diplomatic clerk from the Urk family. Reshi, a clerk from the Urk family. Connor, professor at Paperfold University. Doriani, a professor at the same university. Peruru, a researcher from the Nightingale family. Benny, a dreamscape producer. Maureen, a dreamweaver. Sir Whitaker, the head of the Nightingale family. Pat, a renowned actor from the Iris family. Borage, an actor from the Iris family. Neda, a drinksmith from the Iris family. Carrie, an actress from the Iris family. Brendan, a guard from the Bloodhound family. Carter, a security officer from the Bloodhound family. Wolsey, the captain of Bloodhound Guardians. Olumu, a detective from Bloodhound. Corinna, an agent from Bloodhound. Melanie from Alfatha. Gabe from Alfatha. Lothric from Alfatha. Lester from Alfatha. Nagi from Alfatha. 52 suspects on the list, followed by Sunday's note. Perhaps there is a common thread among them. I have reached a conclusion. Interesting.
Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing
Oh,
in
it's
forbidden
Sunday.
areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Well, that's a threat if I ever had one. Or like a silent threat.
Hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking HSR Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazu. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. the remainder of my market value. 30 tambas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 Thomas. He'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your schemes be forever concealed.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gayathra blesses me? If that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas. Lowly gambler.
I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
Okay, so
Why are
yeah,
you
so
guys
this
here?
is Aventurine, the guy that I told you
What's that
was
feather
poisoned by Sunday. That is why Aventurine's double basically told him that he was dying. Also, Kakavasha is basically Aventurine's. Kakavasha is basically Aventurine's. Okay. Da, da, da. But yeah, so Kakavasha is the first name of Aventurine, and not the first name, the birth name of Aventurine. But anyway, I am gonna have to wrap the stream up here. I don't really want to start the next story beat just in case it runs a bit long and it ends up getting a bit later. But yeah, even though I was able to stream a couple of hours today, only able to stream a couple of hours, I'm glad I at least got a stream in at all. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna close Honkai, and yeah, then I'm gonna put it on my end of stream scene. Just close Honkai. There we go. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I do hope you enjoyed this cool couple of hours of Honkai Star Rail content. Yeah, I'm really glad I got to do quite a bit of story stuff in this stream, and I feel like I got to show you guys quite a bit of the variation of gameplay in Penacony as well. But yeah, so I should be back tomorrow, and tomorrow I will either be playing Ghost of Tsushima or Life is Strange. I might even do a 2-in-1 stream where I play a bit of both, seeing as it has been a while since I've played both of those games, because my Thursdays I've basically started turning them into a more play what I want Thursday. And then Fridays, I don't think I've actually been able to stream the last few Fridays, so hopefully that bad streak doesn't continue and I can actually stream tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm gonna raid someone, so let's see who is online. Doobie doobie doo. Okay. Oh, I did get the name right. Okay, yeah, I just saw because one of my Honkai Star Rail streamer I follow is playing the newer update. Doobie doobie doo. I hate that the Twitch Raid channel menu has such a small scroll bar. But yeah, I think I'm gonna send you guys to Vegas again. I know we raided him literally yesterday, but I do really enjoy his Shadow of the Tomb Raider streams. So yeah, he is, because he is playing some Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So yeah, I'm gonna go send you guys over to Vegas. So yeah, let's show him some love. I'll probably just pop in and then run off, seeing as it is a bit later than usual. But yes, do. Yeah, I'll just put Vegas on my other Twitch window. There we go. Then I'll mute whilst I'm reading in. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so until tomorrow, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and yeah, see you all later.